Hi there and welcome to another vlog. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do It Emma. Welcome. I do hope you are enjoying this channel. This is part 2 of my deep dive into swimwear and swimwear fabrics and patterns and notions, you know that. If you are enjoying this little two-parter, please do consider giving me a little like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you would like to support me further and help me buy this vlogging camera, just pop a little coffee, don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, all the koofies or coffees are going towards that vlogging camera, and we'll come to that bridge when we come to it. So I've got quite a few UK stockists, which I'll link in the box below so you can go and click away at your heart's delight, you know. I cannot take any responsibility how much you spend after this video, or even before, so I'm putting that out there. Yeah, I am an enabler, and of course I say no, I won't say no you can't, because you'll just ignore me anyway. So yeah, so I've got a lovely wee Scottish shop and I've been there once, and I really need to go up and do a little trip up there soon. It's a wee fabric shop. It's based just outside Inverness city centre. I believe you can definitely get a car there and you can park outside the shop, because I've done that, and you can get a bus. I'm not quite sure what the local bus service is or is like, but I believe you can get a bus to or near the shop. So there we go. Yeah, the wee fabric shop, they stock notions for swimwear fabric, and they also have some swimwear fabrics as well. I will hopefully be putting a little video of I'm talking about the wee shops. Yes. Next up is Funki Fabrics. They do have a selection of activewear and swimwear, and I really like their designs. I'm kind of homing to one or two. Yeah, I think, yeah, once I want some fun to come in, I might deep dive and maybe get a meter of what I'm looking at. I'm not saying, but yeah, Funki Fabrics, I've got a wee nice selection. The other store is the Good Fabric store, and they've got some stunning designs, both plains as well, so go and check that out. Cannot miss out Sew Me Sunshine. They've got really good like gingham ones, they've got plain ones. They do like both the Good Fabric store and I know Sew Me Sunshine, they do a recycled nylon swimwear, so go and check these out. So like amazing. This has got some really funky designs in there. I've got a couple to show you, so hang on to the end of this video. She does plain ones, and I believe she does a couple of notions as well for swimwear, like the elastic. The new craft house has got ex-designer swimwear, so go and check that out. I'm going to show you one from that, and just put my hands up. I have bought these fabrics. They're not free. I'm not obliged to share or anything like that. So there we go. Stitch and Ink Fabrics, got a little haul from them the other day. Again, bought myself. They do the elastics, they do the lining, and Swimwear Fabric, and they've got some kits as well. Just a heads up, I think the Wee Fabric shop have got kits as well, and they've got a blog coming out for Swimwear Fabric. The lovely Morris from the Wee Fabric shop said, Morris, Fiona has got a blog coming out, so go and check them out when the vlog comes up. Then we've got Tilly and the Buttons. She's just released a new swimwear pattern, which is the Coralie. It is, you've got, I think, 3 or 4 different views. You've got a 1 piece, you've got 2 pieces, and then you've got the ruffle going at the back and the front. Really nice, and it goes up to size 34. To support that, she's brought in kits for that, and she's got some swimwear fabric with notions and all you need to make that swimsuit, so get cracking on that. Funki Fabrics, that's come up a few times when I asked on Instagram, so definitely going to check those out. I've had a look at the website. They do a lot of activewear and swimwear fabrics, so yes. Waltons, they're not on Instagram, but I believe they've got a Facebook group, which I'll link in the box below, and they really do have some really bargains. Go and check them out. Another one is Made My Wardrobe. I've never heard of her, but I've had her look and I like what I see. And the biggest store of them all is Minerva. They have got quite a good selection of lining, swimwear elastics and swimwear. Going further afield, in Switzerland, they've got Heidi Fabrics. They ship worldwide, the EU and the UK as well. And even further across the pond is the wonderful Canada, Blackbird Fabrics. I love Blackbird Fabrics. Yes, I've got some material from them straight to here, and then I've had material sent to my cousins because I picked it up there, and then I've sent some stuff to my wee brother who brought it over here. If there's a way, there's a will, there's a way. Oh, Emma. So, yeah. I'm gonna go and crack on with my haul now, because I've got quite a bit of fabric, swimwear fabric here. Now, I'm kind of looking at something and going, I really wish I had that in that colour, but hang on, wait a minute, I will get to that. So I'll start off with the oldest ones, and they've been in my stash for a wee while now. Oops. Okay, so I've got this from a shop that is sadly no longer trading. She was a really good knit boutique, and it was Pin and Sew. Don't know if anyone remembers that, but I got this. I think it will be a twirl, a wearable twirl. It's not a bad thing. It does actually go with something else, so it might be a wearable 2-piece twirl. So I think I've got a metre, and it's quite wide, so that is really good. It's got those cool ladies floating on a pool. I hope not on the sea, because that's really bad. Yeah, floating on a pool with an umbrella, and sort of got pink cozies or a pink hat. I've actually got navy, all different types of costumes, bikinis. It does look like the line on the mat, but then the background's blue, so I'm not quite sure. I'm trying not to look into it far too much, but yeah, I think I'm going to make definitely a couple of wearable toiles, and if they're really good then yay! So that is one. The next oldest one was from Sister Mantica. I don't think Sister Mantica has got those swimwear fabrics in it anymore, so it's kind of a shame, but when I saw this I was absolutely in love. It is by a designer called Banana Split. Well, the design is called Banana Split and it's called At the Beach, and it's from a collection by Hamburger Lieb by Suzanne Vermeich. I will put that up on the screen. But yeah, I love green, I love lilac. Two of my favourite colours, without a doubt. Right, where am I going next? Let's go to New Craft House. Now, I thought it was a darker lilac, but I'm still feeling it. This feels absolutely amazing. This is an ex-designer nylon swimwear fabric. Really nice. I got 1.5, I think. I'm purely thinking a 1 piece and then a couple of 2 pieces out of this. It feels lovely. It really does. And what else? I got notions as well. Sorry, ASMR. I got elastic, swimwear elastic. Got lots of that. Can't remember how much I got. I really don't want to put it somewhere that I lose it. Tendency to lose it. Next up is, this is a recent purchase as well. I slipped on to like So Amazing lunchtime specials a couple of weeks ago on a Friday. It's a dangerous place to be, people. I got these two. Oh! What song keeps coming in my head now? Watermelon sugar high. Yeah. And I got this. I'm thinking separates. Yeah. They feel lovely. Especially this one. This feels... Oh. So I'm thinking, yeah. I got these in mind to sort of mix and match. So yeah. I have no idea of what separates and what one piece that I'll be making. I'll be deciding when I come to this. But I think this will be one huge marathon to sew swimwear when it comes to it. I don't know if it'll be this year, but I'll get things done for next year. Do I have anything left? Something dropped. It was just a card. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, last but not least, I got something from Stitch and Ink, which was really helpful. Because I had seen something as part of, I think, a Tillian Buttons kit. I didn't want the pattern because I've got quite a few patterns that I want to try first without getting another pattern. So, super helpful. So I got lots of swimwear lining because I knew I had did enough. It feels absolutely incredible. What I want to do is get some beige as well, just to see if that makes a difference. Probably doesn't, but hell. I got this as well. I got 2 meters of this beauty. This was part of a kit, but the other stuff was out of stock. And I was like, a message going, are you getting more of this in? Because I don't want to buy the kit, I want to just buy the fabric. And she said, yep, some's coming in today. I will ping you a message when it comes in. So I scrambled on the website and I got a couple of meters. So yeah, I'm thinking of going to try if I can get maybe a really dark navy black, almost midnight in a way, or I don't know, I don't think that's a wee bit too light. I kind of want to either go for blush pink, the other pink is a coral, that's just not going to go, or the midnight. Yeah, that's just like, it's not gonna work. See? No. No. So I'm gonna see if I can find a Magneta to go with this. Or is it a black or midnight blue? I think it's more of a black with a bit of blue in it. Or I could try and get something like this, but that might be really difficult. Lilac, like a lilac-y pink is quite difficult to get these days. It is kind of hot in demand. Now, I did see this because I've got a backpack in mind that I really want to make up, so I thought that's quite snazzy, I might put that on it. And I got some elastic, and I think I got some thread, but it somehow maybe dropped to the floor. But yeah, that's what I got. That is my swimwear haul. Hope you enjoyed that. I will link all the shops down below, and there's a couple of resources that I found online. One great for colour blocking your swimwear, that was mentioned by Sewn by Elle on Instagram, so I will tag Sewn by Elle in the box below, because she's really a good resource on Instagram for these kind of things. And I will also tag the person that I found via her for colour blocking. There's another swimwear person where she's got a little shop for like swimwear essentials. She's swam the English Channel, and she's made her own swimwear for it. Wow, that's a challenge in itself. And then swim the channel, that's like, wow. Yes, I don't think I would end up doing that. The thought of swimming the English Channel just although it's probably safe enough, but I'll stick to the swimming pool. Yeah, so that is that. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a little thumbs up, and I'll see you again sometime very, very soon. Bye!